Hello and welcome to another Ragged's Beer Review. So today we're going back over to Yorkshire as part of the Great Britain Beer Club. Received a box today and it's from Cropton Brewery, and I assume Cropton Brewery are also the makers of the Yorkshire Pudding Beer. I assume anyway. I will read on the back and double check actually. Although no, they're in Moulton. So, anyway, here's the beer. The Yorkshire Pudding Beer Brewery. Yorkshire Pudding Beer, although I can't tag them in on Facebook, so I'm not sure what that's about. Made with real Yorkshire puddings, 3.6% ABV. On the back it says, this is not a beer to make Yorkshire puddings with. It's Yorkshire Pudding Beer. The first and original Yorkshire Pudding Beer made in the foothills of the North Yorkshir moors. We get our Yorkshire puddings from our friends at the Real Yorkshire Pudding Co. in Doncaster. Each 500ml bottle of beer contains approximately half a Yorkshire pudding. This beer is soft and smooth with a hint of creaminess at the back end of the beer. So I'm drinking this at room temperature at this time of year, obviously. Yeah, on Twitter it's Yorkshire Pudding Beer. On Instagram it's Yorkshire Pudding Beer. York Pudding Beer, sorry, on Twitter. But it doesn't say it about Facebook. So, here we go. Oh, let's dive in. Do apologise for the glass. I'm in the house, so I'm on the, not so great glasses. So here we go. So we look at that as being like I'd say a dark gold neon amber pour with a finger of white head. Get a little bit of citrus, fruity citrus on the nose. Let's dive in. Ooh. Smooth as you like. Smooth, creamy. Into fruitiness on the back end as well. Gotta be honest. I mean, I'm not getting no Yorkshire puddings, you know. But it's a nice beer, and the second or third time I've actually had it. So half a Yorkshire pudding in each beer. I'm not sure what that'll impart into the beer. And if there was gravy on it, maybe it would impart some gravy or something. But yeah, it's a different one. It's I mean, Yorkshire pudding is technically a batter mix. Yeah. Oh. I've got to say, for a modern traditional beer, and I've been rubbing my eyes, that eye, dirt in it or something, and really been rubbing it, and I think I'm tired as well, but there you go. I mean, for a modern traditional beer, it's super easy drinking. When you think about it, it's a beer that's going to sell a lot, primarily because it's truthfully, it's a bit of a gimmick. says it's made in Malton, but then it says in the foothills of the Yorkshire Moors, the same as the Crompton Brewery. So is it brewed at Crompton Brewery, but actually comes under Yorkshire Pudding Beer? Interesting. Or Crompton Brewery, is it cookery brewed there or contract brewed there? Interesting. I mean, if you're going to brew a beer and you want someone to brew a certain beer, then going to somewhere who know how to brew their beer is absolutely the right thing to do. And it would also explain how it got into the Crompton Brewery box for the Round Britain Beer Club. So, if you haven't heard already, the Round Britain Beer Club it's a monthly, like a subscription service. First month you get 10 beers, after that 8 beers, 8 beers delivered, and from all over the country, all different breweries. It's run by breweries for breweries, so it cuts out the middleman who, obviously take their rather large cut. And for breweries that are struggling, this is a better way of doing it. It's an interesting subscription service. There's more on the website, but you'd have to look at that yourself. But yeah, it's had a time to breathe now. I'm seeing if I'm getting a taste of Yorkshire pudding, but I'm not. I'm not sure if anybody has. I mean, there are elements of flavour coming in, and not every bit of flavour I can work out. What I do know is, it's tasting absolutely divine. So I can't fault that at all. So, 2 beers came in the box set, 2 of these. So I'm going to enjoy one another day. But for the review, yeah, I enjoyed that. It's a nice beer. Obviously, Yorkshire pudding beer. People will see that and think, oh. And I did the first time it appeared in Aldi. I'm having that. I need to try that, just for the sake of trying it. And I'm sure I remember it being on the Aldi programme on TV where they were, doing new products. And obviously, a Yorkshire pudding beer does, it can, for Aldi, it can, ticks a box. And for people up and down the country, you can have your styles of beer, but something that's a Yorkshire pudding beer, it just sells the beer. So I an ale or something just to that side. So I absolutely understand marketing behind it. In this day and age of social media, marketing is, it can. Well, if you look at beer reviewers, the right name as a beer reviewer from the beginning and doing things right can artificially inflate you so much because it just ticks boxes. So I absolutely understand that. Room temperature, absolutely delicious. It really is. Would I drink it again? Yeah. Funny enough, I'm getting a bready feeling now, bready taste in the mouth. So yeah, good 4.4 out of 5 for me. Thank you for watching.